everyone. This is going to be your tarot card reading for the full moon that was in Capricorn. So the full moon in Capricorn reading is going to be about tough love, okay? Tough love. So this is going to be a tough love card, okay? So a little bit of medicine. It's not always nice, right? Especially if it's that authentic, you know, herbs and spices type medicine. You know, it could be bitter. It could just have a nasty, dull taste to it. It could be, the smell could be kind of ugh about it. But just a spoonful of that, right? Cures. It solves the issue, solves the problem, you know? So this is a little bit of that, a dose of some real earth medicine, which I'm gonna just say some tough love. And we have Saturn, which is in Aquarius right now. So I know a lot of you Cappies are just like, I don't know, you don't know what to do. Like, you at this point where something's gonna have to change, something's gonna have to give. Like, you can't be so stuck in your old ways anymore. But Pluto is in Capricorn, so some things gonna have to end, you know, and that's kind of a tough love situation, you know, especially if something that you love, you know, or you like to do, or it pleases you in some way, may have to go. You know, maybe, you know, its expiration time is almost here, or it's been up, but you want to hold on to it. Kind of like how, you know, a lot of elderly people, how they keep like a lot of their canned goods, you know, and some of them keep them for years after the expiration date, you know, due to that conditioning of the Great Depression, you know. But, you know, it gotta go, right? The expiration is all rusted inside and outside, and you can't even read the label anymore, and you don't even know what you open it up, but it gotta go, right? Or anything that you know that you love. It might be a broken down something, but, and you know, you try to fix it and try to get it fixed, and you looked up how to fix it, and you took it to somebody how to fix it, but for some reason it's just not repairable, but you're holding on to it anyway, right? Because it's done you well in some fashion, but it has to go. So maybe some of that energy will come out in these cards, since Pluto is in Capricorn. But this is for a tough love card for all signs, and this is just like a dose of medicine, right? To help you on your way to fixing or healing or curing or defending, or however, something in your life, right? And only you will know that. So the cards is just gonna help bring it out. Just in case it's just, you put it to the side, the cards are gonna bring it out of you, okay? So let's get started on this reading. And I forgot to mention that Venus is also in Cancer, and Lilith is in Cancer, and I'm giving this reading when the Sun is in Cancer. So this is where the toughness of, you know, Capricorn, you know, Saturn, with the love, you know, and care of Venus, and of course with Lilith there, it's making it more of like, you know, a motherly figure telling you how it is, regardless of what you feel, think, want to feel, think, you know what I mean, what the world says. But if she already knows and she's trying to give you advice ahead of time, but then you don't take it, that's like on you, that's destruction on you type energy, you know what I mean? Like kick you in your behind type energy, you know. And with the Sun being in Cancer, this tough love has to be expressed, you know. It has to come out. So just wanted to add Moon in Capricorn. What's around Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Mercury, Virgos? This is your tarot card reading for the full moon in Capricorn, and this card is a tough love card since we had Moon in Capricorn, and we have a lot of energies in Cancer, right? And it's Cancer season, so let's get into it, right? So you got the Four of Wands over here. So something ain't right in your family, in your household, at work, you know, any type of group that you are involved in. It doesn't matter. You just, this is like a breakdown in communication. Like it used to be like this, but now it's not. You know, things are getting misconstrued, blown out of proportion, a lot of grambles and arguments, and just a lot of just issues, period, because this is a time for you that you are transitioning. You're going through a mini transition. And congratulations for the ones who have completed like an inner goal. You know, maybe your goal was to get more sleep, or maybe your goal is to, you know, I don't know, drink more water, or your goal is to at least do one thing that you love a day, or your goal is to lose, you know, 5 pounds or something like that, and you have done it. And people may or may not know it, and it's none of their business whether they know it or not, but people do recognize, you know, a change within you. And it could be because you are not doing things the way you used to do. You're not saying things. You're not going places where you used to go. Like you on this inner mission, and maybe some people feel left out or distant from you, and you haven't spoken to them in a while, and that's why it's a breakdown in communication. Because anytime you don't communicate, and you know this because you're Mercury ruled, it leaves people room to assume whatever they want to assume. And at some point, you know, that could be good if you set up everything the way you're supposed to set up the right way. You know, like if a bridge was burned accidentally and now you're going to try to repair it type stuff. So, you know, you might need to have a communication session with some of your close ones, or people that you deal with every single day. It could be a boss or anybody, you know, to let them know where you stand. Maybe you are, you know, looking to move, or maybe you are into working on your body, so you can't go out to eat with the regular people every week anymore because you're working on yourself. So if you know you go, right now you're not strong enough to say no to certain foods and to certain places and things. So while you're not strong enough, you're going to stay away from them. Now, every time you're working on yourself, there's always going to be some kind of resistance coming. That's just how it works, okay? So this is just your job to get over it, because you want to live this harmonious life. You want to have, you know, a relationship where you can communicate with confidence, and you're not going to be judged, and you're not going to judge the other person. And it's more like relaxing, you know, it's more like when you see each other, or when you go to that place, or when you do these certain things, it's kind of like you feel at home. It's like you feel comfortable, like this is what I love, this is what I like, this is what I want to be very familiar with, you know what I mean? The past is in the past. Now it's time to not only work on my transitions in my life for inner harmony, but by doing that, there's going to bring so much joy into me, and automatically it's just going to come out. See, that's kind of how you're going to have to think about it. So on this journey, celebrate the little milestones. It could be, you know, maybe every week you forget to take out the trash on time, and you're always rushing to take out the trash. You know, maybe you've been working on, you know, doing that a day ahead, or setting an alarm clock, and you've been doing good for like a good, you know, month, 2 months. Celebrate that, you know. Like I said, I gave the example of water. Celebrate yourself drinking, you know, a whole bunch of water, you know, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a big deal where you have to go all out. It just could be something personal to yourself, even if it's just hugging yourself and saying good job, or you got, or yeah, you the bomb, or whatever. Talk to yourself nicely when you make these transitions and you overcome them, because transition is not hard. But in the background, you want this joy, you know, you just want everything to be so happy, so uplifting, and so upbeat and in tempo that it just makes you want to dance like every day. You like walking into the rhythm, singing my song, right? You're gonna be doing that, right? Walking in rhythm, singing your song, right? That's what you're gonna be doing, and that's what you want. You just want to whistle on Dixie, because everything is working out perfectly for you. But in order to do that, You're going to have to roll with these transitions, learn from these transitions, and do your personal celebrations as you gain this inner peace, this inner knowing, this inner harmony within yourself. Have a good day and night. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and